hello everyone, my name is Rosalind. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest XI. And we are picking up where we left off last time after the ceremony, the coming of age ceremony, and we are now in our home village. This is actually the part where I basically don't know what's going on anymore. I mean, I have done a little bit of exploring when I was just testing out the game and practicing the capture and trying to get everything fixed and working. So I know where some of the chests are, but I haven't talked to anybody, and I obviously have not progressed the story. And it's something I forgot to show in the first episode. So actually, if you press the square button, you can bring up a map here, and it kind of shows you just an overview of where things are. I'm not sure if anything else is going to get populated on here, but you can like turn off things. In the upper right corner, it has kind of like your exploration guide, your adventure guide. Basically, it tells you basically what you need to do next. So let me know I need to return to my home, basically, Jitaku. This guy has a pink mark, so let's see what he has to say. Okay, he's just basically letting me know where my own house is. Basically, if I follow this path, I will eventually reach my house. Good to know. But actually, we're gonna go up here, because there's some items. Well, not really items, there's things to break. So we're gonna break some stuff and get some items, hopefully. There we go. Just gotta slam it on the ground. Okay, so what do we get here? So I'm assuming these, looks of it, are going to be used for crafting later. Yeah, so okay, these are crafting pieces, and this increases speed. I'm not sure who I want to use this on yet, if I want to use it on my main character or any of my other characters, so I'm just going to hold on to it for now. You can actually jump off here, you don't take any fall damage. You're basically Superman. Nothing phases you. Not quite sure. This is where my lack of knowledge about the Dragon Quest series comes in. I'm not sure what that icon means. So you're not gonna... I assume you're a shop of some sort, but you're not gonna sell me anything. Well, figure it out later. Conversation there wasn't really anything special. She was saying how, oh, looks like you two are together, you get along so well. Normal, you know, be nice to your neighbors in the village, or speak. Climb up on top here, you know. So I haven't explored absolutely everywhere in this village, just some places. When I was walking around testing audio levels, which I hope are still good. Hope nothing got messed up. Can't go in there. Nothing in here. Who are you? Just saying, have fun. Oh, so you're gonna run into things. Whoops. Can I go up here? Hold on, I think I might be able to get up on top. Nope. I guess not. Oh well. Some of these houses you can get up on top of, and there's items up on the roof. I wonder if there's any items out here, though. No, doesn't look like it. Here's the church. So I wonder if breaking them makes any difference as opposed to just running into them like I did. If that affects whether or not you get items, or whether if you do get items both ways, if the quality of the item is different or not. I'm not sure how much thought went into that. It'd be nice to know. If anyone knows, let me know. Come in here, there's little chests or anything. Oh, no. Okay, so these I couldn't actually just run into. So I guess not all chests or, not chests, all boxes or crates you can run into. Okay, so just the general, just do whatever so you can, so this is the raise apart somebody who's died. This is to remove a curse, to remove poison. Well, no, wait a second. So this is raise a friend. Oh, okay, I know what this is. This is the Katsu no Jumon. Okay, so this basically, I'm assuming this is what this is at least. If you have the 3DS version, you can switch between the two games. It's not perfect. You put in a code that one of the game that say I was playing the 3DS version, it'll give me a code, and I can go over here. I can input that code, and it'll make a copy of my save file here. And like I said, it's not perfect. It basically just gives you up to the point where you are in the story. Not all items or money transfer over. That's what I've heard, at least. I don't have the 3DS version, so I can't test it out myself. But that's what this is. Now, there was one of this on the start of the game where you could actually do a code that imports from either Dragon Quest I or Dragon Quest II. Now, I didn't use this, but online you can find some code generators where you can make a character with the name you want and generate that character, and it'll put it into the game. And I believe the max level you can get like that is level 10, and you get upwards of almost 5,000 gold doing it that way. So I didn't do that, obviously, but that is something you can do. And this is how you check how much XP you need to level up. And here's praying. This is how you save in Dragon Quest games if you weren't aware. Go ahead and save. Now, this game also does do quick saves, or auto saves, but just in case, go ahead and do a hard save. Now, one thing I don't remember about Dragon Quest games is whether or not there are save points other than the churches. I guess it's not too big of a deal since this one auto saves, but just in case, get into a hairy situation in a dungeon or something, it would be nice to know if you're able to save the game so you don't die. You don't have to reset a bunch of progress, redo a bunch of progress. The stick, it's considered a weapon, but it's not as good as what I currently have, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I'm not sure. Can't really do anything. Oh well. Perhaps I can use it in crafting later on. So like this, you can get up on top of some of the roofs. You can find items up here. Now you can do this in the 3DS version as well, but you have to be in the 3D mode of the 3DS version. The 3DS version actually has two different view modes, 3D and 2D. And if you're in 2D, you can't, at least I don't believe you can climb up on these places, on some of these houses. I believe you have to be in 3D mode to do that. Could be wrong, but I think that's what how it works. Okay, just breaking all your stuff. Can't pick these up, no. Ran out of that. What do we have here? Village Elder's Notebook, huh? So apparently he tried to dive off of the rock, the big rock we just climbed, and he said it hurt. It was bad. Okay. Well, obviously diving off of that would hurt. Not sure why you would do that. But okay. Looks like he's not gonna let me go out that way. That's fine. I wonder if I can jump over here. No? Okay. Can't jump over, but I can go inside. Anything to break in here? Yeah. See, I'm running into those and breaking them. I'm wondering if that's preventing me from getting items. I have a hunch that it is, but yeah, oh well. I'm not about to reset just because I missed out on a few items. Oh, here's the dog. Show me where I need to go. Up there. But I am going to explore a little bit more before I go there. Yeah, I'm sure some people are, wondering why I'm not talking to everybody. It's mainly just because it's annoying to do that. There's really not much else to it. So I'm sorry if that bothers anybody. But I just kind of don't want to go around talking to absolutely everybody, especially when it's all in Japanese, and that would create a lot of downtime, or just a lot of me reading and not actually commentating or doing anything like that, so kind of just not planning to do that. Talk to people if it's necessary, or if I get lost and need to figure out what to do. Otherwise, I'm mainly just going to stick to the main story points when it comes to talking to everybody. You keep barking, dog. I got things to do. Go over here. So I want to see if I can get up on top of that house up there. How much am I able to use? No? Oh well. Two items up here. $50 gold. And I do have a vague memory of gold being relatively annoying to come by in the Dragon Quest series. Getting a bunch of gold is nice. Yeah, keep barking. If I'm going here. Whoops. Alright, go inside now. Now she's saying, your mom's like, you're the talk of the town for completing, the coming of age ceremony, was was the hero. Name herself Rosalind. Was Rosalind any trouble at all? She's like, no, listen, he was awesome. I just let him know how I saved her from falling off the cliff and whatnot, protect her from the bird that attacked. And mentions obviously how the the little thing on the emblem on the arm that lit up, and that's when the bird got attacked. She's talking about how you can't really, they tried to ignore it, but you can't really go against fate. And how it's time to have a talk. She's saying how apparently once I became a full an adult, that our mom was supposed to hand this to us, or hand this pendant to me. I'm assuming it was on me as a baby. And here's where she drops a huge story bomb. Basically saying, I am the reincarnation of the hero. Here she's saying that basically my grandfather said that not quite sure what being a hero means, but that it's pretty darn important, and that once you become an adult, we're supposed to go to the northern country, the northern continent of Dirukadaru. Supposed to go there and basically meet the king and show him this pendant. If I do that, everything will become, clear. If I have to complete my duties of a hero, I have to leave this village and head to the northern continent. I guess, or not, the northern country. Derukadaru. I wonder what that is in English. Now she's saying how from tomorrow we won't be able to see each other for a while, so she's going to make us a really good feast. Now just saying how you just learn that you're the reincarnation of the hero, and it's you're a little worried, but you also have some expectations for it, and you go to bed. Sounds like it's nighttime. Oh hey, I can climb up here. Before I talk, let me climb up. Gotta search for new items. climbing up takes a while, but at least you can jump down. And then she's saying, oh, you're asleep. It's not a surprise after hearing that. At times like these, it's pretty good to go outside and, just take a walk. So where does it want me to go? Aha. I actually kind of like this town without the music playing in the background. You just get to hear the sounds of nature. I'll be honest, I'm pretty indifferent on the Dragon Quest series music. It's not bad, but I can't say that I really like it. I kind of prefer other games, Final Fantasy series or Persona series, in terms of music. She's saying, she can't sleep either, and now she's asking if I remember this tree. Yeah, she's saying how when she was a kid, her scarf got caught in the tree, and she was running around crying, and how that just happened right before the coming of age ceremony, and how she hasn't changed at all since she was a kid. Now she's saying how she thought that we'd all just be living in this village together forever, but now she, because she thought basically everyone would be living in this village forever, that it's a pretty big shock to her after she heard that, that we're the reincarnation of the hero. Now she's saying how she heard from her grandfather, or I guess it's probably the village elder that she's actually talking about here, but how a long time ago, there are monsters all throughout the world attacking, and it was a hard time, but that a hero appeared and saved the world, and that hero became a star. I'm assuming that's the star we're looking at. Oh. She says goodbye and runs off crying. Oh, it looks like our mom gave us some money and tells us to go and buy things before we prepare before we head off. So why don't we go do that? And again, just let me know if there's a particular way you want me to go about basically explaining what's going on. You know, should I explain it sort of every single line? Should I just let everything, let a scene play out and then just kind of go over it at the end? I'm open for both. It's a little bit, I can't say which one is easier or harder, but just let me know. Okay, he just telling me where the item shop is, and that when I'm done, to leave through the north exit. Yeah, it looks like this is what quests are. Oh. So he's basically saying that this item that I picked up on top of my house, he was a precious item of his son's, and his son lost it, or he lost it, and it landed on top of our house, but I already picked it up, so quest is already complete. And for some reason he's scared of heights, so going up on top of a house is not good for him. I guess this is the tutorial for climbing up on top of houses and stuff that I just kind of accidentally did already. And since I already have it, go ahead and give it to him. Quest cleared. I wonder if there's like a quest log. Here we go. I guess it's just quests complete. Is there only 26 quests? So here's these, but I guess they don't do anything. Yeah, well, let's go. Actually, let's go save before buying the items, just in case. I tend to like to save before I do any shopping in an RPG, just in case I accidentally buy something I don't need or waste too much money or something like that. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and stop there for now. We'll pick up in the next episode. We'll go ahead and do the shopping at the item shop and head out on our way towards the northern country. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, whatever, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know. And if you want to keep getting updates on the series, please go ahead and subscribe.